It starts with a flash. A violent green energy tears across the Eternian sky, slamming into the whispering woods with the force of a falling mountain. The impact carves a smoking crater in the ancient land. From that crater comes a roar, sound of pure, untamed rage that shakes the world to its core. The Incredible Hulk has arrived. He's confused, he's angry. And in a strange, magical world like this, rage is the only answer he knows. Hulk plows through the forest like a living engine of destruction. Ancient trees are snapped and tossed aside like twigs, the ground trembling with every step. He's an emerald earthquake, sending the creatures of Eternia fleeing in absolute terror. Back at the royal palace, the rampage feels like a violent tremor. Prince Adam looks to the horizon, a grim understanding on his face. This isn't some ordinary beast. He draws his silver sword, holding it to the sky. By the power of Grayskull, lightning crashes down, forging the prince into the most powerful man in the universe. I have the power. He-Man arrives to witness the pure chaos firsthand. His eyes go wide at the scale of the destruction. Before he spots the green behemoth, he raises his power sword. Halt, creature. You trespass in Eternia. Your destruction ends now. Hulk turns, his eyes blazing with Gamma-fueled rage. He doesn't see a hero. He sees another threat. With a guttural snarl of "Leave Hulk alone," he charges. He-Man stands his ground, bracing for impact. The clash is world-shattering. The power sword meets an unstoppable fist, and the resulting shockwave levels what's left of the forest for miles. They trade blows, a perfect stalemate. What happens when mythic strength meets gamma-powered might? He-Man's skill and his enchanted blade are matched blow for blow by the Hulk's raw, limitless fury. Neither can get an edge. Just as the two titans are locked in their earth-shaking brawl, a high, cackling laugh cuts through the chaos. A swirling vortex of dark energy opens, and from it emerges Skeletor, his Havoc staff crackling with malevolent power. Such beautiful chaos. The skull-faced lord sneers. Thank you for the demonstration, He-Man. I knew my spell would pluck a worthy champion from another reality, but this is beyond my wildest dreams. He-Man's grip tightens on his sword. Skeletor, so you're behind this madness. Of course, Skeletor proclaims, raising his staff. This brute was just the distraction I needed. And now, while you're both weakened, my army will seize Castle Grayskull. At his command, the very ground splits open. A legion of bone warriors and demonic havoc troopers swarms up from the abyss. Their numbers just ... endless. They pour across the landscape, a tide of death washing right for them. He-Man glances at the snarling Hulk, then back at the overwhelming horde. Well, there's no choice now, is there, monster? Our fight isn't with each other. The true enemy is there, he yells, pointing his sword at Skeletor's army. The Hulk, seeing the sea of skeletons charging them, lets out a defiant roar. He decides he hates Skeletor's laugh, even more than He-Man's sword. They turn back to back, an uneasy, unspoken alliance forged in sheer desperation. He-Man moves with tactical precision, his power sword a silver blur that shatters bone and steel. Hulk is a maelstrom of green fury, his fists like wrecking balls, sending dozens of enemies flying with every single swing. They fight as one, a perfect combination of tactical genius and brute force, carving a path through the Legion. Yet here in the heart of battle, a grudging respect begins to form. Skeletor watches in a rage as his army is completely decimated. "No, I brought you here to be my pawn, not his partner," he shrieks. "My army can't defeat you, and I'll drain your power for myself and shatter Grayskull's gates with your own strength." He channels his magic, and dark tendrils of energy lash out, trying to ensnare both warriors. He-Man sees it coming. He brings all of his might, all of his rage, into one deafening impact, bringing his fists together. The thunderclap isn't just loud, it's apocalyptic. The sonic boom vaporizes what's left of Skeletor's army and sends the Lord of Destruction hurtling over the horizon, his plans totally shattered. Silence falls on the ruined battlefield. He-Man lowers his sword, breathing heavily. The Hulk lands, the rage finally receding from his eyes, leaving only exhaustion. They look at each other not as enemies anymore, but as warriors. A silent nod of understanding passes between them, a mutual respect for the impossible power they both just witnessed. Just then, the dimensional energy that brought Hulk here begins to swirl around him again. The spell is broken. As he starts to fade, pulled back to his own reality, he gives one final gruff grunt of respect before vanishing completely. He-Man stands alone, looking at the sky where the Green Titan disappeared. He knows he just fought alongside a power that Eternia has never seen before and may never see again. Miles and realities away, the Hulk crashes back into his own world.